everyone, my name is Stargoza and welcome to my channel, a place where we discuss interesting things about all things Nintendo. In today's video, we're going to be making a prediction on one of the most hyped games coming to the Switch, and that is Mario Strikers Battle League. We don't exactly know how this game works yet because we haven't gotten that much information on the game despite the game coming out very soon. But one of the things we do know about the game is that you can customize your stage, sort of like half and half of one, or fully of one, or whatever. But we don't exactly know if these stages are based off of characters, like you can unlock different stages for different characters. Like in the first intro, we see a sort of Mario-looking stage and a Bowser-looking stage. But we don't know if these stages are restricted to a specific character, or you could just unlock random stages for whatever. But in this video, I'm going to assume that these stages are for characters, and I'm going to be predicting all of the characters' stages. There are 5 characters whose stages we have already seen in the trailers. So we're going to be talking about those, and then we're going to be predicting the stages for the other 5 characters, and then at the end, we're going to be predicting 5 more stages for characters who are not in the game, but do have a chance of being in the game. For the 5 characters that we already know. First off is Mario, and we can see his right at the beginning of the direct trailer. It looks kind of like a 3D World based kind of thing, maybe based off of Super Nintendo World from Universal Studios, but it looks something like that, and you can tell that it's Mario's. Another one we can see in the trailer is Luigi's. We can see that it's some sort of haunted mansion. We can't see it very well, but it does look like a Luigi's Mansion type of stage. And that would make sense because Next Level Games, the ones who are making this game, are also the developers for Luigi's Mansion, so it would make sense for Luigi to get some sort of Luigi's Mansion style thing. We also see Bowser's right at the beginning, and his is some sort of like lava castle like we would usually see in the World 8 or the final world of most other Mario games. And in the new trailer, we see Peach's castle as they were like customizing it, and it just looks like a weird pink castle, but you can kind of, infer that it's Peach's. And then in the original trailer, we also see the Donkey Kong one, and you can see like it has little bananas, but there is a very short moment of time where you can see like the actual thing, and it kind of looks like it's from Donkey Kong games. It looks like sort of like jungly with little like tree houses and stuff. Then there are 5 more characters who we know 100% are in the game, who we haven't seen any sort of stage for. So that is what we're going to be predicting now. First, we have Rosalina, who I can see having some sort of galaxy style thing. If not, maybe some sort of like icy kind of thing to match Rosalina's ice world from the Mario Kart tracks. Then we have Toad. He could have some sort of mushroomy kind of thing, like Mushroom Hills. Maybe like those weird hills. I don't know what they're called. Like the weird hills with the spots on them. It can have those, or it could look somewhat like Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart that has like the weird mushroom platform things. Something like that, I could imagine. For Yoshi, maybe something from Yoshi's Crafted World. It could be a very, like, crafted scenario with bright colors and, like, fake cardboard enemies or something like that. That would be interesting. For Wario, I had a really tough time, but maybe it could be based off of Wario Factory. That makes a little bit of sense. I couldn't really think of anything else. Maybe, like, something to do with onions or something, because we know that he likes onions for some reason. I don't know. Or maybe even something based off of the WarioWare games. I don't know, I've never played those games, but maybe something based off of that. And for Waluigi, maybe like a pinball stadium from, based off of Waluigi Pinball. You can have like a big Waluigi like moving around and then pinballs flying around the stage. Obviously not on the stage, but like in the background at least. And another option I had was, we see in his Hyper Strike that he like releases thorns or something. So maybe his is like more thorn themed based on like his rose that he usually has in his mouth. So maybe it could be like a thorn, rosy, dark purple garden or something like that. And lastly, we have 5 characters who we don't know if they're in the game or not. They haven't confirmed us anything, but I do think these characters have a likely chance of being in the game, and I'm going to predict their stages and what they could probably look like anyway. First, we have the most obvious one, Daisy. Maybe she could have some sort of like flowery garden. Like maybe that would look a little bit too much like Waluigi's Thorn Garden, but it could be a little more colorful, full of more colorful flowers like daisies and tulips and lilies or something like that. And next we have Bowser Jr. Jr. could have more, we can't really do Bowser's Castle, but we could do like an airship. An airship is usually where you would fight all the Koopalings in the Mario games, so maybe that could be for Jr., you know, have an airship style kind of thing. Next we have Pauline. Pauline is randomly popular for no reason at all, and she's probably, if we were to get more characters than what is announced, she'd probably be one of them. And she could be in like a New York kind of thing, maybe like skyscrapers in the back and like planes flying in the sky and some other cool things that we could see that are based off of New Donk City from Mario Odyssey. For Koopa Troopa, the most likely option I see is maybe like a beach based off of Koopa Troopa Beach, or just based off of the fact that he is a turtle and turtles are in the beach. So I guess that makes a little bit of sense. And a character that I could really see get included, but I had a really hard time with selecting what kind of stage they would have, is Birdo. I really like the inclusion of Birdo in more things because Birdo is a really unique character and she gives sort of a companion to Yoshi. But I had a really hard time, but I guess Birdo is a dinosaur, so we could have some sort of like dinosaur land with like maybe real dinosaurs or fake dinosaurs. I don't exactly know, it's Nintendo's choice, but it could have dinosaurs and like mountains and maybe like a weird like prehistoric mountain or something like that, I don't know, or like caves, I don't know. Something cool like that would be something for Birdo that I could see. Anyways, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more types of video like this, it would help out if you liked, comment, and subscribed to the channel so I know that you're enjoying these types of videos. Thank you for watching all the way to the very end. If you did watch all the way to the end, comment the word soccer so that I know that you watched all the way to the end of the video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.